Hey, listen, this is me. This is how I'm coming. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Ray Black, Miss Hogg, Just Andrea. Hey, baby girl. And Charlene Warmack. Thanks for joining me. You guys are welcome to drop down. Hey, listen, we have a different type of decorum and vibe over here, so don't be afraid. Come on down, engage. Positive vibes only. We get a little messy, but normally we pretty positive. Hey, Sephora, baby. Queen Diva, my queen. I just wanted to come talk to y'all before I go to bed. I have to get ready. You ready for bed? Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow is the day. Hi, guys, Wrath. Tomorrow is my work day. I've been off for what, 3 days? I've been catching up on a little YouTube, and then I've been in other sectors, but I caught a little bit of Kwani's today, and also in Bernadette. She was talking about something, and she was telling the story, but I was driving. I was with my granddaughter, and I was driving, so I wasn't able really to engage. But she was saying back in the day how she was. Her theme was Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. But you guys, you have to go check in Bernadette out. Good vibes over there as well. Positive. She's trying to go in a new direction. So she released some things that she thought she needed to release to make life better for her, to make her happy and healthier. And some of it was she let go some of YouTube. So she's over there doing her thing. I enjoy it over there. It's a nice little atmosphere as well. Thank everyone for joining me. Ciao. Good evening. Hey, Trina B. Hey, Miss Cruiser. Good afternoon, baby girl. We going cruising soon, right? Everybody got cruises going on. We got to catch one. No, actually, we won't be. Diva and I are about to go to Cancun. But we going air and land. We're not going to cruise this time. So we've been on cruises. We love cruises, but however, Diva gets a little sick. Me, I don't know. I don't get sick, but I always tell her, eat a green apple, Diva. Thank you for the Cash App already. Thank you. And thank you to all those people who sent me Cash Apps last week. I was surprised. I opened my Cash App after I got off of here, and someone sent me a large donation. And you know who you are. I won't say, but you know what you sent, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Now, listen, we at 2,000. So next week, I'm going to pop on something a little different. I'm going to get my membership going. But on the membership, I got to think of some of the things I'm going to offer, because I know people do join memberships because they know they helping the content creator. And when I joined some memberships, to be honest with you, I didn't get anything for it. I might as well just stay a regular, subscriber. So I want to make sure I have something to offer you all before I just jump in that membership thing, but I am going to do it. Now, so much has been going on. Last time I was really a little sad, and I meant it. So I made sure that I kind of tried to stay away from some of the mess, but you almost can't help it from watching it, right? We addicted. We like a little drama. It was just getting a little bit of out of hand. So Jag just got arrested again. Yeah, Jaguar Wright. You want to talk about her a little bit? We will. Jaguar Wright really is fighting mental illness, and I don't know what it is that maybe perhaps she's not on medication, she's not seeking the therapy that she needs. Something isn't right with Jaguar Wright, and I saw her months ago spiraling out of control, and so now she's really out of control. And now they say that Goomba doesn't want her anymore. And he had another lady in the background, because I've been following that now. And so Goomba did have another lady in the background. So he's probably has moved on, and she really can't handle it because she's so used to being with him. Or some people say it's a scam. Now, listen, we get so into this. A lot of people are scamming us. A lot of people are running plays on us. And I don't even think we realize it. Well, some people don't realize it. So, but yeah, Jaguar Wright, she got arrested again. Perhaps they will put her, into some type of mental institution for help. Okay? Help. Put her in some type of treatment before they allow her out again. Thank you. Thank you again, sweetheart. Okay, so I want to get to this too. Now, we all been watching. You guys don't dog me. I don't have my other glasses with me, so I'm going to throw on these. I know. the whole get up, but I'm still cute, right? Even in my night clothes. So anyway, Jaguar Wright is running rampant and she's spiraling out of control. So she's losing her mind even more. Now she used to talk about the industry was doing something to her. Perhaps they were. I don't know. Right now, I don't think the industry is paying Jaguar Wright any mind. However, you have to know those people are up there, and if they want you, they're going to get you anyway. They're so connected. It's bigger than us. Wait, these things are horrible. Is way bigger than us. So perhaps somebody is doing something to her, or they've given her something. But I think Jaguar Wright is just losing her mind because she's not where she used to be. She beautiful voice, pretty woman. However, she's mentally ill and she needs to seek some help. And it may be a good thing that her husband has gotten away from her. But thank you, Donna, so much. But they say that the marriage certificate was never solidified, not solidified. They were never, what is it? It's fake. The marriage certificate, um they didn't take the proper measurements to make their marriage a sealed and committed marriage, right? So they spilling the beans. Some people say that they are scamming people. Now I'm not sure what they're going to get out of people. They do get cash apps with this Legina Gold, well, whatever her name, Legina Gold, that alleged R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. That's just crazy. She just found someone to latch on to, and she knew the lady was weak and she was looking for some type of attention. And so that's what they did. They used that lady, and now she's there, and Gooba is gone. I guess Goomba said he was tired of faking and fronting for people and lying to alibi, so he done moved on with another woman. So let me read this, and we gonna talk about that. This other content creator is saying she's playing mental illness so she won't go to jail. What do you think? No, she's going to jail. And her behavior in front of the authoritative figures, the police and stuff, the stuff she's doing, yeah, they're going to lock her up. Either they're going to lock her up and leave her, or they're going to unalive her. Her behavior is so erratic. They're going to unalive her. That's what I'm afraid of. Will she do all that? It don't take but a couple of them to pretend like they were scared of us and that we was gonna bring them home, and they'll go ahead and boom, boosh, just get rid of us, and they'll walk away because they'll have to say it was self-defense, right? That's how they do. They've done it to plenty of us. Just our skin tone, our voices supposedly scare them. So they'll say that. So she better, get herself together. The method is before they unalive you. Yep, they make you look crazy first, so you lose all your credit. Exactly, Sephora. That's what I'm saying. The next step is probably to unalive her. And yes, it could come from the hires up because they're connected. They're in the system, period. You know? So is a possibility that now they want her gone and they'll make her seem like she's crazy, and they'll put her away, and who knows what else they'll do to her. They'll feed her whatever they want to feed her, whatever type of drugs, or they'll say she committed the unthinkable. It's easy to do, especially when we see her behavior like this. See, they want us to see that and then say, when they get ready to say, oh yeah, she unalived herself, we'll say, yeah, she was going crazy, right? Because that's the last thing we've seen. But she definitely is suffering with some type of mental illness and needs to go get help immediately. Perhaps they will put her in an institution, right? I don't want them to hurt her. However, they're going to say they were feared for their lives and they had to do the unthinkable. She is so bold talking to the police like that at the police station. It was just crazy. I don't know if everyone saw it, Sephora, but she just went into the police station and went ham. Then let me tell you something. If they don't get to her, perhaps those people in the barbershop will. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, please. Okay. So they want us to think that she's cray cray before they offer. Thanks again for the Cash App. I appreciate that. You guys are so kind. All donations are I'm very welcome. I greatly appreciate it. So they want us to think that, come on, y'all got to do better in the likes. Even if you're up in the bushes, the likes help us. Let me start right there. Please, you guys, just take a minute to hit the like button. It's free. I'm not asking for anything else. I don't have a membership. I'm not begging for Cash App, Super Chats. All I'm asking you is hit the like button, okay? I'm getting there. Your girl is growing. Thank God, right? So, anywho, she's acting like that, and perhaps, hey, Fate, hey, baby girl, I was looking for you the other day. Perhaps they will do what they have to do to her one way or the other. If she's doing all that craziness and the industry is out to get her, they will get her. Eventually, they will get her. That's how they do. It's bigger than us. It's way bigger than us. We can't even begin to think how far their tentacles reach and how much power the music industry have in the Hollywood industry, right? That industry, we have no idea. So is a possibility that they could be doing that to make her, to make us think hey, stop on TV, that she's cuckoo. Now listen, she's not the only one going crazy. We got a lot of people on here that's losing their damn minds. But are they playing with us? Because I listened to a little of Kwani's today, and my best friend Diva and I often talk about. I said, Diva, I think they running plays. I think they running plays on us. They are connecting, and so today I had time off, and I said, let me run over here and see what this is about because it popped up, and I said, well, let me go listen to this person, and I saw some odd people over there. And they were saying that they'd be on the phone with our people. And then you had that gentleman over there that everyone don't like that called people hookers and shit. He was spilling it. I was like, Ma, what? No. And so I said, they're all behind the scenes running plays. And we're sucking it up. We're thinking some of this stuff is actually happening. So it's a lot of people on here that's running rampant as well. And they behind the scenes, and they giving good shows, some of it. But then it brought me to think this. Perhaps there is no more beef sector, you guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the beef sector has dried up somewhat. Now, we still have our content creators, but I think we are so far into the merge that other people are taking their shows on the road, and a lot of people are following them. And I think let me tell you why I think this they are plays, and I believe people knew about it. And that's why some people just stepped aside because they already knew what was going to happen. And see, when people lose control, manipulators, narcissists lose control, they go to seek elsewhere. And so now that the control is lost over here, they're just going to go elsewhere and build their platforms up and start engaging with other people, love bombing them, hugging them, pretending like they offering something. But in the meantime, they really taking something away. See, when you lose power, I can imagine when most people lose power, think about rich billionaires. Just say this. And we know how Caucasians do. And no thing to Caucasians, but us, we can handle it, right? We'll make anything a meal. We'll do the best we can to feed our children, to stay, clothed and have a house and everything. Well, when rich people, billionaires, lose stocks and all that, what do? They commit suicide, right? So when you lose power, you try to hold on and gain power somewhere else. And that's where I'm going. So you done lost power here because the beef sector's changed. So now you got to go and try to gain power and over in other areas. And it seems like you destroyed our area, right? Our area is being destroyed, whether y'all know it or not. Is different over here. It's very different over here. And I told you months ago that I saw plays. Now, I didn't know who was behind the puppet strings, but I saw plays and I saw the shift and I called it. I said, there's a shift happening here. You know, and they be, well, what do she know, Mz.Teavalocity? What do you know? You don't be in the mess. I don't have to be in the mess to see the mess. You know what I mean? And see what's going on. So I knew it was plays going on, but I didn't know who helped the puppet strings. And now we know. So now it seems like we done ran over there. A lot of people are running over to other sectors, and their sector is growing and ours is dissolving. I do believe that. Now, you can say what you want, but I see it. No, you're not coming on. A lot of people are not coming on. A lot of people chose to do different things. And now people are just following where the drama at. Because remember, a lot of people are addicted to the drama. So we want to see drama. But it's a different type of drama, see? They're different than the beef sector. They're much different. I mean, we got a little, grimy and nasty and downright dirty and did some filth, but they coming. They are coming for your top, and they mean that. And don't think for 1 minute, just like we do over here, that they don't do over there. They may look like they're beefing and fighting each other, but they gonna band together to kick ass over here. And that's what I mean. They are going to make sure that they dismantle this beef sector if the beef sector don't get it together. Y'all can say what you want. I'm telling you what I see, what I seen long time ago. Now, it's just not the same over here. But we have other content creators that's doing their own thing, but it's not like before. So we have lost ground over here. So when I said to get out there and fight, I meant y'all better get y'all asses out there and fight if you still want it to be a beef sector, because those people are just devouring us. They are. And everybody flocking over there. Everybody flocking over there now because it's boring over here. And you guys are used to chaos and drama. And those sisters is giving it over there. I must say, they're giving it over there. And if you think for one moment that you're going to go over there and talk shit and not be put in check, you sadly mistaken. They play nicely too, just to get you where they want you to be, to get you where they need you to be. And it's weakening the beef sector. And I must tell y'all, y'all not going to like it, but it's the truth. Me and Diva talk about it all the time. I said, we getting kind of boring over here. I said, those girls, they follow them because they going over there to build up that sector, to take over that sector, because they knew they didn't have power over here. And what are you doing over here in the beef sector? Come on, Miss T. They ain't gonna like you, girl. You giving them power. You giving them power. We barely get alive over here now with our people. And when we do, some of that shit, they just talking to be talking just to have something to say. Because now they have really folded. Y'all, I'm just going to call it the way I see it. You might not like it. Let me read some of these comments. You might not like it. What do you think it is? Okay. Oh, Sephora, I'm sorry. I'll come back to that, baby. Hello. Thank you, Queen Diva. YouTube cameras, thanks for joining me. There are a lot of plays. A lot of people are on the phone, but they were on the phone, and I'm going to agree with Kwani, before we ever knew they were on the phone, because they had to set the play up. See, if you sit somewhere and you study people and you study the dynamics of what's going on, you can see, no, this was set up. This just didn't come about. This was already set up. Now, I call it a smart play, because if I don't have the power in the position where I'm at now, and I know that I desire that power, I live off that power, I thrive off that power, I thrive off that control, then I'm going to go where I can run shit amok. So I'll just take my toys somewhere else and start playing. That's exactly what's happening over here. Please trust me. If the beef sector don't gain some more balls and do what they do, see, because they can't fight. The same people can't fight against each other. They trying it, but it's It's not amounting to anything. We got the same people coming over here trying to beef with the same people that they've been beefing for years, and we're tired of it now because we all started out believing, and I'm going to drop my link. You could correct me if I'm wrong, that we was this side against that side, and that's when it was fun. We chose this team over that team, and that's who we wanted to see the battle with. That's how we weighed where we wanted to be, right? That was exciting. That's dead now. It's over. I don't care what one say about the other. They've been doing that shit now for I've been here 3 years, and it's boring. So now we have some more meat. See? And you guys don't even know what to do with the new meat that we got coming into play. You guys should mount up, get yourself together, and get ready to fight that new army that y'all drug over here. Because y'all drug them over here, so now they over here. Now they over here. Now you got to deal with it. That's just the fact of the matter. You might not like me saying it, but that's the truth. You done drugged them over here. Everybody was happy to have them over here. Now everybody going over there, and they seeing what's going on over there. And they get down over there. They grimy. They this, they that. So right now, they the show. They the big show. We just dried up over here. Now Pizarro had a good show. A little bit I saw it. It was good it was beef sector, but they were over here as well. But see, they already know that they not gonna play in our playground like that. So they gonna go ahead back over there and try to get us to go play in their playground. They really, really grimy, real grimy. No filter, no boundaries. Not to say we had any either, but I've seen some stuff over there that I hadn't seen over here. And maybe because I didn't support people who was doing that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not outraged at all about what they do. Because that's what they do. That's what they about over there. It is what it is. We kind of rough over here, but I don't think we rougher than that sector over there. I don't think so. I agree the beef sector is done. Yeah, we done. But I saw it leaving long time ago. Long time ago. You guys, if I didn't individually speak to you, I humbly apologize. Diane, Sephora, Queen Diva, Stop Line TV, thank you. You may not catch no clips. Queen Kwani, I was looking for you, baby. I hadn't seen you in a while. I wished you a happy birthday, but I hadn't seen you. I caught a snippet because I was driving of your live, and I was trying to also watch in Bernadette. I caught a snippet, but you right on target. You right on target from what I heard. The beef sector is pretty boring now. And now when you look, everybody is running over there. They running over there. But somebody built that place up over there. See? That's not the Mo 3 sector. I think that started out with the rapper Mo 3 who got killed. I think they all have divided themselves up and doing their own thing. And they just carry the name Mo 3. But I don't think that's the way that sector started out, because if I'm not mistaken, my guy Ratchet, he was over there. And I think he had somewhat a beginning over there with the Mo 3 when Mo 3 first died, So I don't think so. But I tell you one thing too, those are, quote, allegedly straight men over there. They straight men over there, I really have a problem, you guys. I can't say nothing about anyone's sexuality. I just have a real problem to hear men talk to women like that. But the times that I did visit them, they didn't really dog women out like I've heard some men do over here. That's and maybe I don't go over there all the time, but the parts that I caught, they wasn't dogging the women out like we do over here, and maybe I missed it. Okay. Hey, Gummy. YouTube cameras, hi, boo. Okay, y'all speaking to. So what I'm going to do is drop this. It's been boring. It's been very boring over here. Very, very boring over here. I think this young lady came back, and you guys may not like me for saying this, but I think she's a mastermind at what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knew it. She knew that on these grounds, the beef sector, the now beef sector, the new beef sector, that perhaps she wouldn't have much control. She wouldn't have much control, and she wouldn't have her family back. So she left 3 years ago, and she wanted her family back, and it didn't work, and she got the hell on. But I think she had already planned that. See, I don't know about you, ma'am. I don't really know about you, but I think you're very smart in what you're doing. You're making money and you're making moves, but I think you setting up your camp somewhere else. I think you have taken your toys and went to play somewhere else, but you playing with us a little bit. See, because this is where your main people are at. Your main people are over here because they like you for what you give, and they wanted to see you back, and you came back. And I think you're a master of what you do. I think you're a master of manipulation. I think so. And it's working, baby girl. It's working. I ain't mad about you. I ain't mad with you at all. You doing what you have to do. You doing what you came. You said you came to make money. They over here for the money. Exactly. They over here for the money. But see, what's going to happen is the money is really drying up over here. It's really drying up. I think from what I've seen, you guys, I've been in the bushes in some places, and it ain't like it used to be, Now, old girl over there in Chicago, she always get cash apps because they just cash app her. They love her over there, and they still love her. But she's not even giving what she should give to me. Nobody's over here giving what they should give in order to protect what's theirs. See, there's no gates, there's no fences, there's no walls. But remember, this is the beef sector. It ain't beefing. It ain't beefing. I'm just sorry to tell you. Call me all kinds of names. Make as many as videos you want. You guys are laying down and they walking the hell over you. Yep. Because we were so happy to be. I mean, people were so proud of the beef sector. This is our sector. Now, I'm going to tell you a lady that I watch all the time, and just like Stop Line TV, I always catch Stop Line TVs to see those magical moments, that boom, right? But I also watch Truth Enterprise. Everybody don't like her, but Truth Enterprise is really Team No Sleep. She can tell you every goddamn live over here and everything that happened. So I go and listen to Truth because she's going to tell me where to go or what took place, right? Now, she's biased, but Truth Enterprise is like that. She's been like that since I've known her. She's biased, but she's Team No Sleep for real. And she catches everything. And like I said, today, when I saw our people somewhere else doing some, moving and shaking, I was like, damn, we're gone. Yeah, we're gone. Because, yeah, it's a done deal over here, y'all. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bear bad news, but it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Because if anything, if the beef sector was the beef sector that I known before, and they would have saw new meat, come over here, they would have got with them. Now, Pizarro is still Pizarro, but it takes more than Pizarro. And now one thing about Pizarro, see, she know those ladies over there. She know what they give. It's the people who don't know what they give that was a little surprise. And like they said, they gonna be on your neck. If you mess with them, they gonna be on your neck. So it is what it is. Yes, they in their 20s and 40s over there. Young girls. Not only that, those girls are straight hood. Straight hood. They don't mess around. They gonna come for you. They gonna even pull up. They talk about pulling up and meeting up. And just tell me your location, and I'm gonna come there. I was like, oh my. How many pull-ups have we done here? Have anyone ever really pulled up over here? I'm just asking for a friend. No, those rats, they pull up. And girls don't, I don't use the B word. So excuse me, I'm just telling the truth. Y'all pull up. Y'all a whole different breed over there. Woo, shit. I was like, whoa. And you right there, young Kwani, and that makes it different. I'm usually in the T sector. I need to go in the T sector. I was at work looking for lives and I ain't see nothing. It was so dead on here today. And I said, well, it's so dead over here. Let me pop on and get something popping. Let me see what's going on. It seems like they shut us completely down. Shut us completely down. The heavy hitters is hit. Ain't no heavy hitters. Ain't no heavy hitters no more over here. It is a done deal. Now, anything could be revived. They better get behind the scenes and start reviving this, because that sector done came over and took over. And anytime you drop your link for them, they gonna take over. You can't control them. See, that's one thing. Over here, you could do the countdown. You could say, hey, let me look, hey, I'm trying to gain time out. They gonna get it out. They want some new blood themselves. See, they tired of fighting against each other. But don't listen, please, not for one moment, don't think that they will band together to tear our ass up. And when I'm talking about our ass, I'm talking about the people over here who do all that. I always just include myself because I'm here. I'm here. No, I don't do all of it, but I'm here. Let me tell you something. They know every content creator over here, just like the content creators over here know them. If you don't know, you know now. I know a couple of them. I said, oh my goodness. Today the girl was saying, and I talked about this, she was saying that she had a terrible dream, and the dream was so real to her. She said she woke up scared, nervous. She said she just can't do this no more. She gonna shut this down, and she not weak, she not a punk. She said, but it's getting in her spirit. And we talked about that the demons are flying and they getting in our spirit. So you should know when to take a break. You should know when you need to take a little break and do something different. She said she's not a punk. She's not weak. It wasn't no hooping and hollering, because I was over there. I said, oh, let me watch her. She popped up and I said, well, let me watch her. And she was just telling us about a dream. And then we had Auntie April. She calls her Auntie April. So they know Auntie April over there. And she said, Auntie April. April got up there and told her, baby, just plead the blood of Jesus when something like that happened. And she gave her advice, and another lady, I don't know what she do, she gave her advice, but the girl said she was nervous, she was trembling, she was scared, she's in fear for her daughter. That's how the dream was so vivid and shook her. That means that got into your spirit. I told you the other night I couldn't sleep. Remember I said, oh, I couldn't sleep, I don't know what was wrong. I was tossing. The stuff was getting in my spirit, what I had seen that day, and it had bothered me so bad. Thank you, baby. It had bothered me so bad that I had to for a couple of days just pull back, right? So I'm gonna get ready to drop this link. Anyone is welcome to come up here. We do have a certain decorum up here. There's no B calling, there's no yelling, there's no screaming, there's no disrespect in the panel. The panel opinions is their opinion, not Mz.Teavalocity's. But I'm gonna drop this and y'all tell me what y'all think, because I think it's gone. I think the beef sector is dried up. They not gonna like me for that. Mo3 is a group of man voice women with no boundaries while beefing. They scream and cuss like pizza, but worse. Yeah, they have no boundaries over there. I'll find they was talking about they had located people's CPN numbers and that they know where the kids go to school, and they was gonna do all this stuff. They was gonna send people. I was like, not there they go, crossing boundaries. There's no boundaries. So if you want to go over there and tangle with them, you better be ready, because you may think they don't know, they gonna find you and they'll know. So you do that. I find them boring though. None of them came up. No, a lot of them sisters came up. Well, not a lot. I seen some of them came up, and they are nice looking women. Now they have deep voices like mine, and I was like, damn, them cigarettes done really done them in or something. One of the ladies' voice is so deep and raspy, I'm thinking, baby, go get it checked out. That's not normal. I know it's not normal to be that deep and raspy like that. You got something going on and you need to go check it out. But of course, I would never drop that. I wouldn't say a damn thing. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna do just like y'all do. I'm gonna watch it and talk about it. But I'm gonna stay in my lane. But her voice is really bad. Several of their voices. Pizza bought them here. I don't know who bought them here, but where the hell? No, Cookie Monster was there. Cookie Monster, unless it's a different Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster, I have seen her over there. Cookie is tired of this. She's doing crime. She's doing crime. Yeah, I got to look around for her. No, she's doing actually Cookie Monster. Hey, baby, I wanted you to come on my panel too. I wanted to talk to you. Cookie Monster is around. Now, I don't know if it's the same Cookie Monster, but I saw the name Cookie Monster, but it was strange. It didn't have Cookie's picture on it. So it might be a different Cookie Monster. And it was Monstar, not RR, like Cookie Monster. But Cookie Monster, no, she's doing crime. I go in there from time to time. She does crime now. And she goes on, I think she goes on Patreon. I think she goes on Patreon. You guys, please make sure it's 180 people what I see you. Welcome to drop down. You're welcome to hit the pound. But just please hit the like. It's free. Tisa, your assessment was great today. On point. On point. It's a blended group. It is a blended group. But like you said, those are young girls and they ready for whatever fight it is. But you know what I did notice, you guys? When people are hurt, trauma, you know, I heard a couple of them say where their mothers wasn't in their lives and bad things have happened to them, traumatic. So if you don't really seek, like I said, professional help, and then you're always angry, you're always on go because somebody hurt you. And in return, you want to hurt someone else. That's just it. If you don't seek clinical help, you will continue to hurt because you're not healed. You're not healed, and you can't stay happy but for a little while because you're still hurting. And I see that. I see those girls are, yeah, a lot of them had stuff come. Okay, I enjoy the crazy. I'm used to. Mode 3 is not interesting to me like beef sect, and I think that lady over there, a new old shiny toy. The luster will wear off the way people are being picked up and picked off. Well, that's because, you know, when you know, she's getting her key players. She's very methodical, you guys. She's very methodical in what she's doing. She's getting her key players. She already know that over here it ain't hitting, so she's building camps up other places. And I think that she watched and she knew where to go. And I think that pay close attention to the plays, but there's other people over there playing in their playground as well. It's just not that lady, it's other ones as well. Too much begging and scamming. Well, they do. Hey, they do have a lot of scamming over there too, you guys. You know, they asking people for money to do certain things. Listen, I have never ever bought my back up, Miss T, you lying. My sister and I experienced something when we first got on here. I will never ever have business dealings with anyone on YouTube. I don't give a damn if they could give me $1 million. I'm not going to do it. I'm not giving anyone my business on YouTube ever again. And that's an unfortunate thing because you have some talented people, you have some educated people on here, you have some honest people on here, but the stuff they do makes me think no one's honest. And I just have to keep it real, you guys. I think it's because of the alliances that everyone make up, no one will have any content. No, that's not true. I don't think that's true. Kwani makes a good point. We all tired of them begging and scamming. Once I hear send me a cash app, I change the channel. But you know what? How can y'all get how can y'all get mad at them when it's just as much begging and scamming and scheming going on over here? Come on now, y'all. Don't do that shit. Don't be unfair. We got right over here. They beg a whole lot over here. Why y'all had to send me a cash app? Super chat. I want to buy something too. No, but they do it here too, you guys. So you can't say that is their begging. Beef Sector has started using subscribers as content creators, thus turning some subscribers into content creators who are ready to move around in other places. We got a lot of new, piece of B over there. We have a lot of new content creators over here And some of them are getting plays and some of them aren't getting numbers yet because you have to be consistent. You can't come on like me. Like I won't be back on until next week sometime because I have a work schedule that's, a little strenuous. I have a work schedule. But you got people, content creators, newer ones, they don't come on here. They don't create the content. So it's like nowhere to go. If Pizarro don't go live, it's nowhere to go for drama. Really, think about it. A lot of people don't do the drama anymore, and so it's kind of dried up to me, you guys. I just hate to tell you, but no pull-ups in the beef sector. No, those sisters pulling up. Hey, baby, hi, thank you. Hey, T, hey, Chad, hey, watch. Let me tell you something. They pulling up. So if you go over there and you want a piece of them, make sure you going to you got to bring a piece to get a piece, because those ladies are pulling up because they young. Remember, they've been through some things. Some of them have lived a really harsh life. They have been to prison, jails. They know the rope and they street and they ready to go. They ready to go. And they got people who support them, who will help them go and go along. So their pull-up game, I think, is kind of tight over there. I don't think it's all bluff. Now, we always get one or two of those, 3 or 4 that be, barking loud and saying not a damn thing, ain't gonna bite nothing, But I think those ladies are young and they trained and they ready to go because that's the life they lived. But like I said, you got some sisters over there probably got a lot going on for them too. But because they getting so caught up in this beefing with each other, they can't utilize each other to grow. Heavy Hitter said, do what it do. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, Cloud, what's going on, baby? Okay, I'm going to drop this link and you could tell me what you think. Because they going to be mad at Miss T. Hey, East, baby, what's going on? They going to say that I'm saying they dried up over here. But I ain't telling no lie, you guys. You guys make sure you stop and hit that like button, please. I appreciate it. Then I saw some lady over here. She done took her shit over there, a couple of them. And those people said we not having it, kicked them off the platform. They just kicked them off the platform and chewed them up and spit them out and sent their ass back to the beef sector. Stay in your own place. You don't have to jump on every platform. You could just stay up in the skybox and look, and they'll never know you was there. Okay? But yeah, I said the same thing the other day. Hello? Uh-oh. Thank you, baby. Stop what you doing. She not here, but stop what you doing and wish my queen, Kimberly Black, a happy birthday. Everybody, please put some celebrations, glasses of wine, birthday cakes, and wish a queen who supports everyone. She supports, well, I think she supports everyone because I done seen her everywhere I be. Everybody I support. And she's very fair. Very fair. Please, happy birthday, Kimberly Black. I wish I would have known, baby. I would have made you a special banner. I can't take a lot of cussing. I just can't. Well, Ray, I'd rather hear Pizarro yell than Mo3. I can't with well, we know Pizarro. Pizarro is who we know, but it's somebody, it's some new meat in town. And when Pizarro opened her platform, because she is a networker and because she does open her platform and she do know those ladies and she know what they're about, she already know what they coming with. She already know what they're about. So they'll come over here because they like Pizarro. Hey, Donna, hey, Jazzy, Nubiology, thanks for joining me. But if you notice, a lot of content creators, well, several content creators over here are very quiet. They're not doing the hoop and holler. And I'm wondering if they already knew what was to come by us merging. Perhaps they know, because I remember hearing several of the content creators say that they have been over there with those people and they know what they're about. So they probably, hey, baby, there you are. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kimberly Black. Love you. You guys didn't put no, please. Oh, they saying happy birthday. So I'm going to drop this link and you guys, hey, viewers of you, how you doing, baby? Wait, they say no nothing, effing Mo3 sector and the black sector. Yeah, we got a lot of people coming over here now. Been sick of those people, and I blame pizza for this invasion. It's just not pizza though. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I think it's the other queen. You know, we got a couple of queens. Hold on. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Hey, baby, I was looking for you. I hadn't seen you. What's going on, Queen Kwani? I heard a
Nothing much.
and you know I must agree with you, Kwani.
I've been sitting back watching.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have discernment, and sometimes you just feel it. You feel when something is not going right. You feel it before you see it. You know what I mean? And I said, was Susie did this was planned.
Could have been
those 3 years she sat back and she marinated and stewed and all of this, and she watched each and every one of us, how we were all shifting and moving on here.
Yeah.
She also saw the gathering of certain channels were elevating and changing. Some subscribers became content creators and started having the numbers and things. And she was saying to herself, how dare you? How dare you all allow them to be great? Because that was not the norm when she was here. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
And so she began to study. To be honest with you, she was watching us and studying us, but more so studying Pizarro's movement.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can
because see Pizarro channel is the portal. I call Pizarro channel the portal.
Okay.
Pizarro's channel was the opening portal to let everybody to come in. Remember, Pizarro was the late night. Yep. Pizarro took over the late night.
Yep. She did.
Well, all of us are free and fancy. We all high. We all sleepy. We need somewhere to wind down. We need ignorance. We need a little pizzazz and razzmatazz before we fall off to sleep.
Yep.
So everybody was free to go live over there on Pizarro. Pizarro would let anybody up there. Only person that was not allowed on Pizarro channel was what? Heterosexual males.
Straight
heterosexual males. But all of us can come on that panel and drag each other for filth, drag each other's wigs and edges off. No matter where you came from.
That's you, Tisa?
That's me.
Okay.
Hi, Tisa. Yeah, no matter where you came from, you can get down over there. So everybody from other areas of YouTube, no matter where you were, you know, majority of us are up late at night. It's more night owls than our folks that wake up early. And then you have to think about this. Majority of folks came in due to Rona.
Exactly.
So everything shut down. So you had so what you gonna do with yourself besides get on social media?
Exactly. Yep, you right, Kwani. But you know what? Now listen, you have to think about, you can't let everybody in your business. I'm gonna say that when you're a business person, you don't. But normally when you are networking like that, and Pizarro know those people, you know, we didn't know them. So she allowed people to come on, but she had a hell of a show because she invited everyone in. She wasn't, believe me, except like you said, straight men. So I don't blame Pizarro as in saying she did something bad.
I don't blame her either. It was her job to do that for her channel.
Exactly, for her channel. And
she was building her business. It's her job to build her business.
There you go.
The same way we built ours. The same way we built ours.
Yep, the same way we build ours. Yep.
So can I just say something? Because I just took a break real fast.
I'll let you in. Go ahead, Tisa.
So I just wanted to say, like, some of us, we have been over there for almost a year now.
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have been talking about it on our community walls for like almost a year now. So majority of these people are based in Texas. A lot of them are based in Dallas. But a lot
some of them family members, aren't they?
Yeah, they family.
Some of them are family members, but a lot of them are based in Texas, where they all came together after Mo3 died. They went over
Yep.
conspiracies. They went over how he died, who set him up, all of that. That's how their
Ratchet.
sector started.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
here is the thing. A lot of us went over there. We just sat in their bushes, maybe participated a little bit in the chat, but we did not get into their business.
Business. Okay, Tisa, thank you.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Yes.
it's not that we went over there judging them. A lot of the stuff we saw, was it despicable? Yes, it was, but we didn't get in their business. We just watched. It was entertainment. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. I
The
do. Hey,
problem
baby.
is
Mm-hmm.
the problem is going over there, you not knowing all sides of the story,
Story. Okay.
and,
Mm-hmm.
you're inserting yourself in these people businesses. See,
Mm-hmm.
watching for a year, I knew what triggers would get some of them girls over there.
Okay.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I get
Yes.
what you're saying. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then.
And somebody coming over there, because here you are, you going from sector to sector and you're picking off people or whatever, and you pick the wrong one, not knowing. You get one person, they give you all the tea on somebody that's their enemy. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, you don't know the whole story, so you inserted yourself into these
Correct.
people's
Oh.
business.
So is that the problem now,
So
Tisa? You
that's
think that?
the big thing going
Oh.
on right now.
So who's?
Okay.
Well, I want to be honest. Wait, Kwani.
Mhm.
Who inserted themselves in their business?
Well, when VS went to ask questions about one of the girls, she actually had the girls mixed up. And one thing
Oh.
about it is one of them have a child that passed away at a young age. And when you
Mm.
get to questioning people about somebody's deceased child,
Oh
you
yeah.
get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
her trigger. Not watching
Oh.
them and not knowing what's going on, you tapped a trigger and that blew up in your face.
Let me tell you something, Tisa, what you might not know. And I'm going to hip you to something. This is why I say people know exactly what they doing. If they studied us and knew how we move, they definitely studied them to know where they going to move to. If I
Exactly.
move to a different location, baby, I'm going to look that location up. I'm going to see the population. I'm going to see how many parks there. Is it child friendly? Is it pet friendly? How's the housing, the cost of living? Don't be fooled. You
Exactly.
know exactly what to say to get it started. Trust and
Here's
believe.
here's the here's the thing though. The person that she got the information from is not from that sector.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, but she still was out of order. But the thing is, I think she still chose that area, no matter what. I think she came. What she did, she came back to blow up the entire beeping sector. That's what she did.
Mm-hmm.
She felt that she felt that we all screwed her when she got locked up. We didn't screw her. She screwed herself. She felt that certain people betrayed her.
Kwani, give me a minute. Give me a minute because people are taking this out of context. No one blames Pizarro for nothing, you guys. Just hold on 1 minute. Just hold on 1 minute.
No, this had nothing to do.
No. Wait. Hold up, Tisa, because you got people in the chat and Miss Pizarro's here. No one blamed Pizarro. I said it was a good business move, and so did Kwani. We said that was the place to go, and Pizarro knew those people, and Pizarro opened her platform to anyone over here. That's business. She was growing her platform. So please don't sit in this chat and say as if we're blaming Pizarro for bringing them over here. Absolutely not. You just said Tisa. You saw Purple Peach. You saw Aisha. You saw other people say they've been watching those people. They just wasn't getting in their business. Now, the fact of the matter is that we're in their business. And this is where it's becoming beef with us. You know what I mean? Please don't misconstrue things. Okay? Go ahead, ladies. I'm back.
And we never say anything derogatory about Pizarro. Even when Pizarro allowed them on her panel, Pizarro was not in their business. Pizarro was not in their business. They came to Pizarro's channel and put their own business on Pizarro's channel.
Exactly. I think some people even forgetting the DG and Queen Sanity issue that happened over at Lovely Love's channel. That was Mo3 sector. And that was probably like 8 months ago. It was Queen Sanity was so-called dating one of the guys from over in the Mo3 sector. That happened like 8 months ago.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
But I'm glad
y'all realize with a lot of our chats being at like 2,000, 1.7, that is Mo3 sector in there too. I see them in everybody's chat.
But you know, my friend Ratchet, who I watch, not my friend, you know, y'all know I go to Ratchet's every night at 9 o'clock. Yeah. And I even saw Ratchet over there on that platform saying about he started the Mo3. Remember TC?
He is one of the ones that started the Mo3
because he do the conspiracy thing.
Yes.
Just like he's doing with Takeoff. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I got it now. So y'all have been watching over there. That's what it sounds like.
We're
just new to it. We're just new to it.
See, we used it. Right. Me and some of the subbies was going over there because it was a break from really the beef sector. It was getting played out. It was the using subscribers for content. It was just really getting, so we kind of went over there because it was boring over here, and it was kind of like a getaway sector to just be in the bushes over there.
Oh, so View said she'd be over there too.
Yes, everybody be over there.
Well, Kwani, it was just us, unless now you were.
I was never over there. The only Mo3 point that I knew was RS. Who else? Sincere and Coolin. That's all I knew.
But baby, they was over there tearing Coolin up too. Is she part of the crew? Because they was
some people see you get ran off from over there, so then they came over here.
That's what the girl was saying.
Yeah.
So I'm glad y'all said it straight. Listen, you know I don't know as much as y'all do when it comes to moving around here like that. Because y'all know, let me make sure this her. Because you know, hold on. Is that you?
Yeah.
You know I played with JD the other night. So I don't know. I'm so glad y'all told us y'all been over there. So it's new to us.
Right.
We wasn't talking about y'all. We wasn't talking about y'all in the chat. We were playing around in each other.
I heard someone in here. Hey, baby. Trade your line. I heard someone in here saying, I heard someone saying, don't blame it on Pizarro. Pizarro ain't no gatekeeper. So I'm saying maybe they misunderstood me and Kwani. What we were saying. We were saying it's a business move, just like with her, you guys. We can't get mad because listen, just like I said, and Kwani.
Yeah, but that wasn't for you, Misty or Kwani on the panel. We were just playing around in the chat.
Oh, well,
you were just playing around.
You know how I be getting confused, girl. I got hot, didn't I? Because it's like, no, don't be starting no shit with me and Pizarro. I'm not saying that. But
no, even if y'all did say that, you know, they already said that when old girl came back, that, you know, who's supposed to be the gatekeeper and all this stuff. Y'all know I'm not the gatekeeper. Y'all know I go wherever I want to go, hit whoever wins, chill with whoever. You know, me and Tisa been over there for about 2 years, being in their business, knowing what's going. Well, I'll say I've been there for about 3 years.
Sorry.
What's funny is that Kwani, I've seen them share your lives. You just don't realize that they Mo3 sector.
What?
I mean, what?
What? Them in your it's super funny to me because I'm listening to people talk about nobody was born over there. So I went over
dropped
there.
The bomb, didn't she, Pizarro?
Yes, she did.
Well, I'm being honest. I never knew. And you know, a lot of time when I go live, I don't really look at my chat often. I just do me. And you know, the algorithm is so off. Sometimes I don't know who's sharing my video.
Yeah, but someone be over there listening to you, Kwani. They be liking what you be saying.
Oh, well, honey, I never. But I'm telling you all, Pizarro and Tisa, I never knew. Never knew.
They just don't drive down because they know you gonna cuss a bitch.
Okay.
In every sector chat, You know, they in black sector chats. It's like
They probably came because I shared you out, Miss T.
Huh?
So they probably came because I had done shared you out. I didn't know you was over here live till I saw it. And I was like, Miss T,
Mm-hmm. But
let me go see what she talks about.
I'm just saying, pay the lady.
And T, I'm mad with you, but we'll talk later.
I'm not mad with Tisa because Tisa really broke it down today. And like I said, but you know what,
oh
Kwame?
my
I
God,
think you
Lisa.
and I are on the same page. Let me tell you something. When a person, and I'm just saying this in general, when a person is a narcissist and a master manipulator, baby, they just don't jump up and do something. They have studied what to do. They have
Yeah,
looked.
it's planned. It's calculated.
It's
It is
calculated,
calculated.
very planned. Then I come in, I love you, Kwani. I love you. I love you. Let me buy you these flowers. Oh, I just brought Kwani this new car, and Kwani is so giddy over me. And then I turn on Kwani.
And then you take the car back and say you wasn't nothing, and you
I
the one
gave
who
you a
you
car. You
right.
ain't.
I made you right.
So that's all we saying, you guys. We saying that somehow we saw the shift. We saw the shift, baby. We saw it, but y'all knew about these people. We
We
just
just was there for entertainment. We not there to get them people business.
yeah.
I like
Mm-hmm.
to sit on the sideline and just see what's going on, get a good kiki, me and the girls, and
Well,
that's pretty much it. But it just all turned.
that's what she does. I like to be in their business as far as, going over there asking them questions on every side, getting the
Nothing,
story
yo.
from every side. And once
Now
I
we
get
know.
everybody's story, then I'll leave and get down and let them handle them. I don't get
Yeah,
involved
but
with
okay, but
people.
Pazara, you're not calculated. You're doing it. You're doing it
For
for
a different reason.
entertainment. You're doing it business like. You're not over there trying to be manipulative and calculated to try to destroy all of us.
No,
See,
no,
I have to
I'm here to network. Y'all know I like the network. What's your network? 77, what's your
no doubt.
network? I'm just here to network. You know me. I'm not here to control nobody, have nobody be up under me. The intels ain't gonna go any fucking way. So let's just say that.
See
So
you
even
guys
if
later.
I am, yeah, I'm calculated, but I'm not calculated on that type of level. I'm calculated with
Not that level. Oh,
yeah,
Tisa.
I'm not calculated where I want to be controlling, where I want to be the boss, where I want to run people and stuff like that.
You're not on here giving wrenches and making folks manipulating folks to get a wrench and make them dance like they are a jungle animal for a wrench, and then you give the wrench, and then they wake up in the morning and you saw them in another room and say, you know what, you've been denounced, and I don't like women. What?
Kwani. Now I got to be the flip side. You know, this Mz.Teavalocity flip side. People are grown. You can't make them do a damn thing. They did it to enjoy the entertainment, join in the fun, or align with her for whatever reason. You can't make me do anything unless. But now you got people who just want to be wanted and on someone's team in this game that they play on the YouTube.
Okay, and Miss
But she
and Miss
couldn't make
T,
them do
and,
nothing.
okay, and Miss T. Let me tell you what happened with me with one of my moderators.
Tell me.
I enjoy one of my moderators. I think she's still a wonderful individual. But I do not like Susie. And I know the type of individual that she is. I do not want my mod sitting in her room having fun with a mod stick attached to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to remove a mod stick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can she go where she wants to go? She can. But I don't like the lady. She know what the lady has done to me. Everybody knows I don't like the lady. And you sitting with a mod stick sitting in my room and got your behind gallivanting in a room that's my ops, your mod stick will be removed.
But you have that right, Kwani, because you have something personal with that person, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you have that right, Kwani. I wouldn't have allowed somebody to have a mod stick as well. But again,
what I'm asking, if I was over here dogging you out and you and I didn't get along, you and I have been fighting. We didn't dox each other and we didn't go through hell and hot water with each other. Would you want Queen Diva in my room?
No.
With your mind stick attached to you.
I wouldn't, Kwani. That's why I said that's something personal for you. And you did the right thing. to remove your mod stick if you felt that way. But what I'm saying is that's not you controlling to the fact of the matter or to the point of the controlling I'm talking about. No, you have a legit reason to we all would have done that probably.
I went live and told my people, you all can go wherever you want to go. But hold on to a wrench in my room, sit on a cloud. Sit your tail on the cloud. I bet not. You can go over there if you want to, but sit your tail on the cloud with my ops.
But that's personal because you have a personal thing with it. But I can't sit here and tell the people who supports me because we all have the same support. Don't go.
I'm not talking about supporters. I'm not talking about support system. I'm talking about wrench holders. You know the wrench holders have control of your channel, right?
Yeah, and you know
not only do we have control of our channel, our wrench holders can block every person in the room as we sleep.
We've seen it done before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. And then another form of it now.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you the way you feel because it's personal. But I'm saying no grown person can be controlled by the fact that, hey, do this, do that, do this. I want you to jump high. I want you to eat. I want you to do this. I want you to play with.
I've been quite controlling of others who have not been a mod in my room. I got on Lady Snoop about her bull crap too.
Lady who?
Lady Snoop. I sure did. I didn't like Lady Snoop over in that room.
Oh hell, Kwani, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. People don't pay you no damn attention, really, Kwani. It ain't that serious. They already know that you will love me today, and if I was over in Ray Black's, you'll start cussing me out. You'll make a whole video. Ass any mind. That's just
the thing is, I see relevance within you, and sometimes it just makes me feel some kind of way that you are sitting in rooms that you're greater than. Why are you over in a decrepit room, a decrepit soul, when you know you are better than that? Well, why would you want to be seen in that room?
No, there's the point, Kwani. They being seen, you not. Because
I don't want to be seen.
How would you know if you didn't? How would you see?
Yes, I am. But I've told everybody I sit high and I look low. But I go live and let you know. Yes, I go live and let you know. Yes, I was in that B's room. Yeah. I go live and let you know that. I don't sit around and lie to y'all and say somebody told me I was over there. No, I go live and say I was in that room and I watched it from front to finish. I sat on my cloud and I watched it. And I didn't like what I saw. And get the heck out of my room and you blocked until you get yourself together.
You be getting real mad, huh?
I sure do.
Oh, Kwani, you'll be all right. People are
I know.
Let their ass run with, baby, let them run right on over there and let them drag their
okay, but I didn't. I'm really feeling some kind of way though. I'm feeling some kind of way about what I saw today.
Oh, you is? I think a lot of people feel some type of way.
I'm feeling some kind of way. Reed was up on the panel. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it. It wasn't me.
Kwani, I'm going to get that. I'm getting that beat.
Honey, you didn't too much.
I'm gonna get
all that kissing a rump. All that kissing a rump. It wasn't me.
Hey.
Wait a minute, what?
Pizarro. I'm talking to Pizarro.
Oh yeah, I forgot Miss T. I'm gonna get that thing.
Well, y'all each other anyway.
Messy. It was craziness to me. How you on your channel and you rough and tough and all that stuff, and you get on somebody else's channel and you a meek mouse. Wait a minute, what?
That's not what she said, Jessica. It wasn't a sub. She said because she had personal beef with that person and she had someone working for. Remember, you guys,
not working. No, nobody works for me.
Is a business, Kwani. Your channel is a business, y'all. This is
business. But I wouldn't call it working. Don't call them workers. They're not workers.
Sweetheart, not like that. But it's your business, right?
Ain't nobody work for me. I got AI bots.
You guys, listen.
I know what you said, Miss T. You correct. I got AI bots though. I got AI bots now.
Listen. Listen, Kwani.
Yes,
Listen. It's a business. We run a
it
business
is.
here. So my sister and my mods actually work for me in my business, right? And so if I was getting money, I would be handing out paychecks to them. It's a business, baby, and that's the way we run it. These
That is true, but that is true. But these individuals, but you have to understand, we're in a cyberspace with individuals we don't know, individuals with faces we never seen, individuals with folks. I'm not behind the scenes with my my moderators, and I mean that was my choice. I do not call them workers. They're not my employees.
Okay. You know what?
And
Check this
I don't
out.
like calling them, I just don't like calling them that. I just don't.
I get it because you looking at it as a degrading name, sweetheart. I'm
Is
looking
that now
at it
because it's because
from
it can be
as
because it makes it degrading to some. So I choose to just eliminate working
okay.
because
All right.
it is degrading. It hurts folks' feelings. It does.
Right. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you for so you can understand when people and I don't need to tell you, I'm gonna agree to disagree. Love you. We gonna let that one go. Anybody else want to jump up here? Because me and Kwani ain't about to go round and round. I agree. You don't want to call them that, but I'm gonna say
I know what you're. I understand what you're. I'm not saying I don't understand what you're saying. I get everything that you're saying.
mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that I don't understand what you're saying. I do, Miss T.
Yep.
Do you
Yep.
understand what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
understand what you're saying. I just don't want to call them that
Okay. Okay. Well, they're my family.
because it's volunteering. It's like she said, they're volunteering.
Okay.
You're
So
not.
you
Uh,
think mine is a free job?
so what you call a volunteer?
Well,
An employee?
they're really my family. They're really my family. You know, I always say the Jim's family, they my family. But however,
Okay.
I grow and I'm making, say for instance, $100,000 from here, I
Mhm.
will definitely pay my mods.
Okay,
Because
but
they
let me tell but Miss T,
yes,
some
ma'am.
of my mods don't want to be paid. Some of my
Oh,
mods has never given me their cash app.
okay.
I want to give all my mods money for Christmas.
And
And
they
they
didn't
said
want it?
no. They said no. Yes, they said no to me.
Okay. It's fair. You're right. You fair. So if I
They
offended
said
my
I think they
mom,
said, but I think they said no because of. I'm gonna say I can't read folks' minds, but some may have said no because of doxing for doxing reasons.
oh, okay.
It could
Okay.
be that. I got to be honest about it. It could be for doxing purposes.
Okay. You that's fair.
I want to cash up every mod I had, and some said no. I don't want your money.
Well, I'll tell you this. I got paid $100 and I offered to give it to Queen Diva and my mods. Now, my other mods weren't here when I said, hey, look, y'all, I got paid. Because to me, $100 is nothing. My sister refused it because that's my sister.
Mm-hmm.
However, if my mods would have been here and dropped their cash app, I would have gave the money to them because they volunteer for me. But I
I get
wanted to
it.
pay for them volunteering. I wanted to gift them. They are much appreciated. And if they felt offended by me saying that we have a business and we work, I should say team, just like I do at my job. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I say the same thing. We're a team. So my teammates, I apologize. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Of course, we still run a business. We all are a team working.
Very true.
All
But
right.
like I said, there are
I
certain
appreciate
individuals
that.
who work who are not working. I consider my people a family. Q Squad is a family to me.
Well, we're a family.
They come because they choose to come and they don't have to.
Right.
And I'm very controversial on YouTube. I know what I give. I know I'm not liked, and I'm fine with it. But they're choosing to be what they don't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to compensate them for being with me, and they don't have to be here. But they say, I don't want your money. We're
Okay.
here because we care about you.
That's fair. Okay, then I'll let you have. Well, again, We agree to disagree, but I'm gonna change that, and I agree with you. Maybe that would be offensive to if I said we were, but my Jim's family know that we are all family. I have met all of them, with the exception of Regina.
I understand what you're saying.
Demean her by saying she worked for me. I didn't mean it like that.
So, I never said it was demeaning. That's not what I said, Miss T.
Well,
I said that word is demeaning to some on here because I've heard it in other rooms.
Oh, okay, Kwani. Thank you.
I've heard it in other rooms on YouTube. I didn't say it was demeaning to me or demeaning to my people or demeaning to your people. Mm-hmm. I've heard it in other avenues on YouTube.
Yep. And some people say they wouldn't take money from people because they don't want them to talk about them. Well, this is who I am. Now, you guys may have not noticed, but I don't come down here and do all that dragging and what I did for somebody. So I would never do that. Even if you walked away from me, you walked away quietly. I accepted and my life went on because this is YouTube. You know what I mean? And even in real life, when people leave you, for whatever reason, let them go. I don't come down here and make videos about them. So I just want people to get that straight. I'm a mod in other channels. I don't know how to mod. I don't know how to drop links or share channels. I just know I'm blue ring. Yeah, some people mod up a lot of people, and like Kwani was saying, that's not good either because they could go through blocking your whole channel.
Exactly. And what I do for my moderators, what I've done since I've been here, I sit back and I've watched the same way I watch content creators or YouTubers. I sit back and watch certain individuals on YouTube and I see how they maneuver through YouTube. And I see that when folks are saying horrible things about me, I see folks are in rooms protecting me. And they didn't have to. I don't know these people.
Let's talk about it.
Protecting me. And then every time I go live, they're in my room. And I asked them first, would you like to be a moderator?
We all learn as we go. I want somebody else, please. I need y'all to help me and Kwani out. If it's somebody, Kwani, what do you think about loyalty on these YouTube streets? Define loyalty to me and tell me what it means to you, and I'll tell you why I'm gonna go there.
What do I think about loyalty? Loyalty on YouTube is you and I come on each of the panels and we communicate well with each other, even though we may not always agree, but we still communicate well. I see somebody saying something horrible about you. I'm not in the room engaging inside the room. I'm not really an engager in the room until I sit there and I have to watch. I have to sit on my cloud and listen first. The title might not even have your name in the title, Ms. T. But it could be about you. I don't share a video saying anything derogatory about you after I sat there and watched it. I would consider that being loyal. Then if I'm behind the scenes with an individual, and you and I engage behind the scenes, and then you come on YouTube doing something totally opposite of what we talked about, disloyalty.
So that's disloyal to you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like right now, you and I, let me talk about you and I. Right now, you and I on the panel together. And we're engaging with a conversation. Even though we may not agree on something, we're still engaging. We're not calling each other out of our names, out of each other's names. We're not screaming and yelling. And I'm cool with you. I like you.
But
I think that you're a wonderful human being. But if I leave this room today and go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and you didn't make a video, said some derogatory mess about me, disloyal. I would consider disloyal.
That's disloyal to you. So
to me.
to me, well, I'm gonna be very honest with you. The way I look at it, and from my perspective on here,
okay,
no one is loyal to me. I'm not loyal to anyone else. I don't know them. I don't have that relationship. I must now, for loyalty to take place to me, and I heard it somewhere else, and that's why I'm asking you. I must have love for you to be loyal to you. I must know you to really
so personal. Let's say it's about personal with you.
It's
personal.
It's a very personal thing to me.
Okay, I get it.
I don't think no one on here is at that level, and the reason why I say that, because just like you said to me, now I've heard people say this. I'm over in someone's chat. I'm over in Aisha's chat, and Aisha is, now we supposed to do this thing for entertainment. We supposed to do it as entertainment, and I'm cracking up because Aisha is just dragging you.
Mm-hmm.
You turn around and get mad at me. And now you start dragging and cussing me because you saw me over in Aisha's and she was entertaining me. And that's where I think people get it screwed up. That's why I said there is no loyalty.
Well, let me say this. I'm an emotional human being.
Okay.
So I'm not like you. And you expecting me to be you?
No, absolutely.
You expecting me to be you? Well, that's why we need to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
See, communication is the key. And see, when communication is broken and communication is not had, nobody knows the meaning of anything.
Well,
see how that works?
Yeah, I see how it works. So to me, I think there's, for me to be loyal.
So you're saying now that you communicated that. See, communication is everything, like I said. Now that you've communicated that, and if Aisha goes live, dragging me, and I see you in the room laughing, I shouldn't go live and drag you, according to what you're saying.
Well,
because now that you communicated that with me.
Okay, no. Listen to what I'm saying. If you somewhere and someone is entertaining you, because that's one of our favorites.
Okay.
So right?
You've been entertained by me being dragged. Okay. Which makes me feel that you felt the same way about me.
No.
If you're entertained by that, you feel the same way.
No, sweetheart, that's not true. Because think about this.
That is true. Come on, Miss T. It is true.
No, sweet pea. Hold on. Can I explain it why I didn't think that was true? Because you could be somewhere and someone, hey, Lady T, how you doing?
I would never sit in a room and I would never sit in a room and somebody is dragging you and drop down from the cloud and start giggling.
Well, no.
You say I feel entertained by somebody dragging you. If I jump down from the cloud and start laughing at it, that would mean I feel the same way about you.
Well, maybe I'm not talking about dragging. Maybe roasting. See, I don't know.
Okay, I don't do roast. I don't do roasting.
Oh, what is okay? See, maybe Miss T don't know the difference, because I'm talking about if somebody roasting you, I'ma laugh. If they roasting me, you should laugh if it's funny.
I don't laugh, but I don't laugh at that. No, it's not funny to me. I can't do roasting gags.
So what is entertainment?
All of us can't do roasting. You think all of us are equipped for roasting and gagging?
No, I don't roast and gag.
I'm not equipped for roasting and gagging. Oh. That's just like me. I should be still over there letting Duchess say the crazy crap he said about me.
No,
he call it shade. He call it shade. Get the hell out of here. All of us are not built the way you built.
Calm down. Okay.
My God, today.
But wait, okay, so now
you want me to have thick? I don't have thick skin like you.
Baby, it ain't even a thick skin. If somebody somewhere saying
I know it matters but it matters to me.
I guess it depends on what they doing. Okay, baby.
It matters to me, Miss T.
Okay, sweetheart. Then It's
so wait a minute. Kwani's a water sign, ain't she?
Yes, I'm a Pisces, but it's not even about that. I'm a human. I'm a woman.
Okay, so this is my thought process. I gotta say something and I gotta jump off, right? So
Purple P said the same thing. Maybe I don't mean dragging like dragging. I thought roasting,
dragging or gagging.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So I'm gonna tell you when somebody's dragging, right? When somebody's being dragged you don't really want to come out the cloud, like, or the bushes. When somebody's really being dragged, that chat be empty except for the mods, right? That's when you know somebody's being dragged.
Okay.
We gotta go, ooh, damn, oh shit, like that. That's a drag, right? When it's a roast, you're gonna see people in the chat, right? Because it's just like playing the dozens. And then the gag is when somebody says something. Sometimes it could be some people dox to gag, some people just say something so outlandish, it makes you go.
Okay, so sit in the room. So that the doxing part, you gonna sit in the room and watch that? You gonna laugh at that too, huh?
No, I mean, really funny. Hold on, let me finish my thought, right? So if I like somebody, I may be in my house laughing, but I'm not gonna drop down in the
I'm not dropping down. I'm not dropping. I'm not. I go, but let me tell you, but for me, I gotta be honest about me. If I like you, I will not be in the room. I will exit out the room. I cannot sit and watch you get dragged.
Okay, I understand.
I can't do it.
I understand you.
I can't. My body will not allow me to do that.
Got you. I got you, baby. Okay. Now listen.
Before a roast, even if it's a little bit playful,
I don't want it at all around me. If I like you, if I see your name in the title and I like you, I'm not touching that room.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not set up the way you don't want me to be set up the way you set up.
No, I don't know.
In the chat, but you're not gonna see like the laughing emojis, like like you're not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be down there exactly. The T Lounge. I'm not gonna drop down or be down there.
Even if it starts off in another direction and they start bringing your name up, if it's not in positivity, I'm leaving the room.
Okay, thank you, Kwani.
I cannot sit on the cloud and even watch you get hurt.
Oh, thank you, Kwani.
That's how I'm built.
That's how you built. And you seem like you so damn tough. You are really soft. Go ahead.
Well, that I would be a lie.
Yeah, I kick a bitch ass. I kick a bitch ass in real life.
But Kwani always, and she's soft at heart. That's why I don't.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All over the place. I don't pay Kwani.
But I will protect myself and protect you if I need to.
Thank you, Kwani. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Go ahead, Lady T.
Yeah, no, I mean, I may be. I'm gonna leave the chat, like, cause sometimes I drop down too, especially with Mother Secret Kwani.
They saying that, y'all.
I be like, hey, Kwani, hey, chat. Then Kwani. I'm like, oh, goddamn, let me get back up in the clouds real quick.
Look what Sephora said. Sephora said the same thing. If someone was dragging me and Miss T was laughing, I could kiss that Miss T. Ooh. Okay, right, the T Lounge. I may stay in the clouds, but I'm not all. That's what I'm saying, basically. Yeah.
Right, but I'll be crying. I'll be crying and curse your ass out. Say, how could you do that?
This person, because I told you I don't know who this person is, but I blocked him. Hold on, baby. Wait. Hold up, Miss T. I don't know who that Miss T, Lady T. I don't know who that person was, but I blocked them because I don't know if you know how we get down over here, but I don't give a damn who you don't like on my platform. We don't disrespect them over here. So you in there talking about somebody, so you can leave because this is my guest in my house. So I'm asking you I'm going to exit you out. Go ahead, baby. I dropped it, Faith.
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna be in the chat, but that doesn't mean that I haven't heard some funny shit about people that I really freaking like, and it's just that sometimes people are so freaking clever that
but T Lounge, I can't do it, T Lounge.
That's you, Faith.
Yes, it's me.
Hey, baby girl, go ahead.
Finding you. I was just. My loyalty is set up a little differently because I have a totally different background from most of y'all on here. Mm-hmm. So, what'd you say, Quan?
No,
go ahead. That's okay. I said, go ahead. That's okay.
Mine is. I'm loyal to those that have never given me a reason to question their loyalty. Mm-hmm. So it's real street cred kind of thing. Okay. So. I'm not going to sit there. If I'm on a panel and they're talking about somebody that I like, I'll be quiet. You're not going to get me to talk about it. Mm-hmm. either I take up for them or I don't say anything. If I'm in the chat and they like dragging somebody, I leave. But I'm just not going to sit up there and laugh. And it's a lot of people that expect loyalty from you, but they sit up there and dog you out for no reason.
I'm not going to do that. But one thing I could say now, I'm going to tell you what I have a hard time with, you guys, and correct me. Donna got a point here. I'll get to that. I have a hard time for people who's close to other people and they somewhere else and they dragging the shit out of that other content creator who they close to. I have a problem with that. To me, that shows that you're not loyal. So am I kind of wrong?
I don't feel that way because like everybody know I'm all for Kiki and he was going at it with everybody, Lady Nika, who I also mod for and blessed.
Oh.
But my whole thing was I never discussed it. I never amended. I mean, the whole time there was nothing I had to say. I was there to mod.
Okay.
So therefore, all I did was drop a cash app, hit the like button, and that's just the way I had to
speak, baby.
But
how
wait
are
a minute,
you?
wasn't you already modding for them before they fell out? Because that makes a difference in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
difference, right? So you don't separate the two. You just keep it.
Well, she couldn't separate the two. She was already modding.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
They were already a family. They were already a family, though. That's totally different.
So hey, baby. So y'all. So that's okay. You told me street cred. So I know what street cred is, baby. I know what street cred is. But I think that when it comes to street cred, I keep it like that in the street, like with my fam and different people. But I would think that if somebody was really, now this for entertainment, if somebody, and Donna said it, maybe I don't know the difference, y'all. And I always said I don't roast, I don't gag, I don't drag, because I don't know how to do that. But if somebody roasting, y'all talking about each other looking like it was Jones in back in the day, why would it be so offensive to people?
It's different. There's a difference between Jones and dragging.
Okay,
right.
That's why.
And then but also it depends on where we come from.
Oh, okay.
I don't come from a background of no damn dozens and dragging and all that. All of us don't come from that.
Okay. I see it.
I'm being honest about that.
No,
I went to schooling. You white folks don't do no damn dragging and all the stuff that black folks do. What?
Well, they did in my school.
Well, not in mine. Not in mine. Not in mine.
They did it in my Catholic school.
Well, let me say this, Faith. Aren't you in the East Coast? Aren't you East Coast?
Yeah, East Coast.
Yes.
I'm Midwest. I'm Midwest. What you went through is not what I went through.
Yeah. Okay. That could be true because I'm East Coast too. So I done heard the Joneses and stuff like that. But you right, I've been in the Midwest.
I'm Midwest. And with some of y'all, what some folks have gone through on YouTube, I've never endured. I've learned a lot by being here on YouTube about black folks. Some things I've never heard before in my life until I got here on YouTube. And I'm like, what the hell? This is still going on? This really happens? Y'all are still arguing about colorism. And I think that fucks me, and that fucks me up.
Oh, what? Don't bring that up. Oh, Jesus.
No. Come on, let's get real here. I'll never endure it. Do I know it exists? Yes. Have I endured it? No.
Mm-hmm.
Do I respect it? Yes.
Yes, for what it is.
For what it is.
For what it is. Okay. I just wanted to know because I heard a conversation and I wanted to know. To be honest with you, no, I wouldn't want somebody to drag or really do anything to someone I like. But am I loyal to
We don't have the same experience. But the thing is, we don't have the same experiences.
Right.
And that's why we need to communicate.
Here.
That's the reason for communication. We do not all have the same experiences.
Right. Now,
and that's why I don't understand what folks say. You gotta have tough skin. You must have thick skin.
Now,
what the fuck?
I don't like
thick skin at 50? What? My thick skin is where I live in my demographic. What works for me works for me. What works for you works for you.
YouTube is not the everyday black folk. These are the most extreme in every case. This is not what I deal with every day in my real life.
Baby.
Faith, I get it, but you come from something totally different than I do.
And that's understandable. We from different backgrounds.
It does not mean that you're stronger and I'm weaker and I'm stronger and you weaker. Mm-hmm. Come on now, let's get real here.
But Kwani, that's not what you say though. That's not what you say.
What you mean?
That's not how you truly feel.
What you mean? Well, how do I truly feel?
Because what did you say to me? Why do I not have a channel? It offended you because I refuse to have a channel.
I think you should because you're the voice.
But I have a voice wherever I go.
Yes, but I think that you are even more dynamic having a voice on your own channel. Are you mad at me because I said I deem you as great?
Kwani, I'm never get mad at you. I will fuss your ass out, drag you, do whatever.
Oh my God. But what the hell are you talking about?
But I'm not mad. But I'm just saying
what talking about?
What you're saying
I deem you as great.
I think,
and I like a great person to be on their own. What is the problem with that?
I think Faith, you might say Miss.
Come on now.
But I really think you could be a content creator too. I think you damn good.
You are built for this. You have a voice.
Everybody don't want it, Kwani. Everybody don't want it. But I think you would have one heck of.
But why is she saying? Why is she directing me?
Because you was the one that came and told me you damn near cussed me out because I don't want a channel.
So
and then it went to I was weak and all of that, and I was like, I'm weak because I'm standing in what I want to do.
Okay, I felt the way I felt at the moment.
Now you don't feel that way. That's one thing about.
Okay, you know what I do. Okay, I've always been honest about who the hell I am. You're only acting like I've changed up on you all. I've been the same way I've been since 2018.
I told you I don't get mad with what you do.
Okay, I've always been I've been the same way. Y'all are acting like y'all are brand new to Kwani.
No, ain't nobody brand new to you, baby. She ain't saying that. Believe me, like I said, you could be loving me today.
I'm loving you while cursing you out. Because everybody don't get a curse out from me.
Oh, okay. So you are different.
Sure I am.
Oh, you loving me and cussing me at this.
I can love you and spank your ass at the same breath.
Okay.
I can love you and put your ass in the corner. Think about it.
Okay.
To be honest, I've actually seen Kwani do that. She did it to me one time. I come in the room.
Not one time, many times, yeah.
Kwani be proud. Kwani. But
excuse me.
Why people get mad at Kwani? Because we see this is Kwani. I've been here 3 years, almost, probably more. It's been the same Kwani, baby.
I've never changed. I've changed up on you,
please.
Can you do what, baby?
Address Fem the War's comment. She said, I personally have a disdain for subbies who hit panels, who hit links, but don't have channels. It's very one-sided to attack people, yet not have a platform for the people you attack to respond. That's just my opinion. But just like I'm a subby. She's a subby. Mm-hmm. Fem, you tear people up from the chat. You don't hit a panel, but I don't hit a panel because I don't like to do all that typing. My whole thing is, if I'm attacking somebody or I'm talking about somebody, 9 times out of 10, they have their. I know you wasn't talking to me. I said I wanted to address the comment. Mm-hmm. I'm asking you, what's the difference if I'm saying something about a content creator who has a panel and I don't?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why don't you have a channel? Why
I don't want one.
Just because you don't want one?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna stop you from being doxxed because you two.
I'm not worried about being doxxed.
Oh, okay.
That ain't it. I just don't want a channel.
Listen, Kwani, you do be switching up a lot, but we all know that.
I do.
And that's
I do.
Kwani,
I do. I never lied and said I don't switch it.
It's fine with me. It's fine.
I flip flop all over the map on YouTube. I'm supposed to. I'm a human.
I believe this too. When I say sometimes you a softy, but you got a big bar. Kwani gives tough love. That's your form of giving tough love, I guess. When you
I do what I do. Mm-hmm. I'm not changed it. I don't get in here and perform for anybody. I get on her and I become I'm me when I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I flip flop all over the place. I flip flop in life, and some of y'all should learn to do that. Shit, you get more out of flip flopping than you do by being solid in one place. Let's get real here, Jack. Really?
Well, I
Shit,
tell
you
you what.
only had one job. You told me you've been only with one man.
No, I ain't been on
one grocery market, one Walmart, one Target.
No.
Let's get real here, child. One hairstyle.
Okay. Kwani.
Listen, I gotta go, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, yeah, let me ask you something before you jump down. What you think is going on over here? That's why I was looking for you and Tisa. I was selecting people that I see that kind of follow and see what's going on. Tisa really filled me and Kwani didn't even know. But what you think about what's going on over here? What's going on with the B sector?
Well, remember, like 3 weeks before Homegirl came back, I came on your channel and I called that play. Go back to the video. I said, when y'all was trying to figure out why everybody was linking up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, ain't she supposed to be coming back soon?
You did say that. Faith, what you think? You did say that, Lady
now,
T. I know what you're talking about.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't call it.
Are you confused?
It's just because you know what it is. The devil's in the midst of confusion. Period. Point blank. End of story. I can't figure it out. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I don't think that anyone knows what's going on because it's utter chaos. It's a shit show. It hit the fan. It's flying around.
So I believe that was the whole plan, T Lounge.
Possibly. But let me go because I gotta eat and everything.
Okay, see you later.
Y'all
know. So Faith, you think me and Kwani? Okay, Faith. So you think that the way things are shifting here was all planned?
Yeah, especially the time of the comeback. You sat on the sideline for 1.5 years. You said, right? Just watching.
Mm-hmm.
And so you said, I've only seen 2 videos, and I just don't watch anymore. But you said you sat by on the sideline for 1.5 years. You wasn't watching, but you know everything that happened verbatim. So you were watching. You picked your choice time to come to set these streets on fire to get what you wanted done. Then I feel like her head got kind of big. And she figured, because I felt like she should came back and just did commentary. All this revenge shit is for the birds. I feel like she got a little big headed because all those people were following her, and she took her tail over there to the Mo sector, and they eating her for dinner.
Let me ask this question. I got a question too.
Go ahead. And then, go ahead.
Did she come back to test the waters in the beefing sector? Because he was already let me wait a minute. Did she come back to test the waters? Because her name was already out here in the streets of every genre of YouTube. So she came back to test the waters in the beefing sector. And when they knew she was back, they were already ready to open up the floodgates for her. And those
no, I don't think so. It was more so she was an urban legend, and she should have left it that way and came back and just did content. Because you can't, on one hand, keep saying, I've changed. I got to pray about it. I've been doing counseling. I'm doing anger management. And then everything you're doing is totally everything you're out here on these streets doing is totally opposite of everything you said you've been doing to become a better person.
Didn't she?
Listen on our legs telling us it's raining. I'm sorry. Huh?
Do you believe she already had set this up behind the scenes to,
of course,
adventure over the other genre of YouTube?
No, not the other genre. She thought that she was going to come back here, tear everybody down. Everybody would run to her because they had nowhere else to go. But by that time, there were other sectors coming over here.
What made her collect and gather those others? I believe she had connections behind the scenes.
No, I
don't believe that.
I believe she had connections not with the other sectors. Now the people within our sector, yes.
Okay, so within our sector that was already here,
I'm
like
one of them, War. I'm sorry, I'm one of them.
Were they over there making a connection with them?
I think some of them were. And I think some of the players that the people that she was working with within our sector that were going out and kind of like recruiting and going other places they had normally weren't going, it got cut off because she didn't want those people.
You know, okay. I'm gonna
answer the question. Why do you think that she's gathered folks that's still here in the beeping sector, whether old or new, under the tutelage of her, and that needs to be seen by her? Whether they get a moderator stick or they flat up on their panel of hers.
A lot of people want to be seen. A lot of people feel. Remember when she came out here, she was throwing money left and right. Mm-hmm. People were getting $1,200, $1,700 in that chat, and they want to be connected to that.
Connected to the money or connected to her?
Connected to the money, the money to her, and the clicks and the views, and that came from being connected to her.
Now, okay. I said this earlier. I hear what y'all saying. And you guys, this is how I feel. I don't know much about it. Like I told you, at the very end, I saw the IHOP thing and going on with Shireen. But this is what I do know. That when you have somebody who's as well liked as she was, remember, people wanted her back. They was happy and she was well liked. And, you know, no matter what went on between her and other people, believe me, this woman has studied.
She was not always well liked. She was she was liked and hated in the same breath.
But it's a business move, because even in business, you got. I'm just telling y'all how I feel.
I know.
And this the flip
I know about business. Okay, let me show you.
This is the flip side.
Let me mute myself.
Oh no, go ahead, baby. This is the flip side. The lady is making money moves for her. Most people don't agree with it, right? Because the way she came on, but she planned her strategy on how she was going to come on and what will take place. Now, my thing is, I believe by her coming on, remember, it's a business. She collapsed her competition, and that's a business. She's savvy when it comes to business, and I'm not mad at her. I don't know her to be mad at her one way or the other. It didn't matter to me because I didn't know her like that. You know,
but I feel like it would have been better for her business if she kept the urban legend, and came back in and did real content, which we know she can do.
Okay. See,
I think she would have come off much better. I think she really would. I think she would have had everybody eating out her hand. It was the way she came back with the big dick energy that was just a big turnoff to a lot of people from the beginning, and then for her to now want to play everybody's coming after me. You can't be a victim. You can't be a villain and a victim.
You cannot be a victim and a victimizer.
Okay. I just tell you, like I said, I know a lot of people have had issues, and like I said, some people wanted to see her back and some people didn't want to see her. A lot of people welcomed her back until she started doing what they didn't like, you know, and I get that because, you know,
well, let me ask this question. I have a question too. I got a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think that we were starving before she came back?
No.
No, the beef sector was doing pretty good. But
okay, well, her statement, her mantra is, now we're able to eat.
No.
I got you, Phil Noir. I'm on the same page with you, Phil.
What Phil said? Bingo play. She is coming for people, right? But here's the deal here. I'm gonna go with
were we in famine? Were we in famine?
People, but it damn sure looked like she collapsed the economy over here.
I don't think so. I think
were we in famine? Were we starving?
Wait,
our stomachs touching our backs?
Huh?
Were our stomachs touching our backs while she was hemmed up by white daddy?
No. But
okay, I ain't got time for
Aisha, I agree. I totally agree. She was still stuck. I feel her biggest problem was the biggest fault she had in her whole plan was she thought we was all still stuck in 2019 when she said boo and they jumped. People have evolved. They've grown. They've become their own platforms. They have their own selves and right. So they've evolved, and she was thinking it was still 2019. And subbies are not the subbies of 2019 are not the same subbies of 2023.
Exactly, and it's a new beef sector. But again, her strategy. Wait, y'all. But you got to keep in mind, her strategy is working for her. And for some reason, maybe
it should, because
that's her business proposition. That's her business, right? That's how she runs it. So I'm not mad, and I don't know her. And like y'all said, the big dick energy. Yeah, she talks. She talks like she's, I guess what y'all would call big dick energy. But it doesn't matter as long as people would have continued to do what they would do. Eventually, she would have saw that she wasn't a big dick energy, as you all was saying. But she's playing her cards, and believe it or not,
DJ.
Huh?
I was speaking to Donald Goins. He spoke.
Hey, Donald Goins. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't see you. I don't see Donald Goins. He must have me blocked. Well,
no, he don't.
But why? Okay, but if she came back the way you want to portray, she came back. Why are the ones who claim to got big dick energy their damn self don't have no big dick energy today? Now make that make sense to me.
Listen, when I'm just want to explain to you. Yes, people have changed and people have evolved, and people are queens on their own thrones at their own castles. That's something that she probably didn't realize. But again, I'm gonna say whatever she's doing is working for her. She's getting the numbers. You guys might not like it. It's her business move.
It's working for her and her only, not them. Not them. When they in that room, and when they in that room dialoguing, when they're up on that panel talking smack and doing what the fuck they need to do, they screwed themselves. They belong to her. Now you all are dancing with the devil. You're gonna pay on the back end or the front end, but either way, you're gonna pay.
Oh, I ain't paying. I ain't paying.
Well, you've been in the room dancing.
Who was in the room dancing? Girl,
I said, Faith. I said you're not in the room dancing.
Some people listen. You guys, I guess the reason why I'm not, I don't know too much because I don't know like y'all know, right? Okay, let's be honest, right? I don't know her to dislike her or to like her. Now I see the moves she making now.
Okay. Well, I know her to dislike her.
Absolutely not. It wouldn't be my style. But I'm a little different. It's not my style to come on the scene. But that's the way she coming on. But whatever is working for her is working for her.
Just like when you asked before about something before this, about maneuvering away and being...
Go ahead.
Go watch a video. The same way you asked me about something before. You move the way you move, I move the way I move.
Right.
It does not mean I dislike you and you dislike me.
Right.
We just have different ways of moving.
Right, exactly. And that's all I see really going on here. And I think that if people, I just think for me, and since she's been back, the beef sector has been a little different. Faye, you don't think so? Be honest, baby. I mean, you go honest. Faye?
Well, you had to tell me to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I said shit. You gonna be honest. You notice I said you gonna be honest. But
no, I really don't think it's moving differently. It's just it's a little bit more chaos, but it's not different. It's really not. We've always had our lulls when wasn't shit going on, and then it pick up, and then you running from chat to chat. And I think we're in a lull right now. Okay. But I think it's get ready to get more because I'm looking at some of these titles to these videos that's going on right now. So yeah.
Okay. So maybe that's what's going on. I am so glad. Y'all know I got to work tomorrow. Kwani, much love to you and Faye. Yeah, don't go. I appreciate y'all coming up here. I appreciate Styles with Tisa because she really put me and Kwani onto something Because Kwani, you didn't know, and I didn't know. She had told Kwani they done shared Kwani video out because they liked it. Kwani said, I don't even know them. So we
I don't know them. I don't. Them babies. Those are children.
Yeah, they're young. They're young, but not all of them young now. Somebody, if you're 50 years old, shit, you ain't all that
I
young.
don't know. I'm being honest. I didn't know. And do I mean, should I care about it? No. I did not know. I can't care about something I don't know about. And I don't want to be around anybody that's been led or brokered by some bullcrap.
Bingo right here. Bingo right here. Bingo right there. So it is what it is. So we will just continue to watch. Like I said, I thought for me, the beef sector not the same. See, I'm used to running around the beef sector to get all the drama. You know, when I feel like drama, I run around my beef sector because that I know these people.
Well, it's picking up. It's picking up as we speak. It's picking up.
Something, Faye? Okay,
it's picking up.
You got Faye. Thank you so much. Listen, they said the shit is picking up. Faye, are they dragging me?
No.
Nobody
ever drag you.
Kwani, we
got a
ain't
question.
going to see if they dragging me, are we?
No, I would never. Why would I go watch it? I told you I don't do that type of fuck shit.
Thank you.
If I adore you and you never did anything to me, I don't watch. I'm not built like that.
Thank you. Some people don't. I would never want to see somebody I like over here really get hurt and doxed and all that shit and talk about their past. I don't like that, you guys. You know, I just try to keep it fun. If you notice,
right.
I do say what I want to say, but it's lighthearted. It's positive vibes. Soon we wrap this up. Believe me, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Let me tell you about the fun I saw. The fun I saw in a long time. The fun I saw in a long time was on say April.
When she did Miss Cleo, that was too funny.
Baby. I thought that was funny too. You know, I support JD. I was over there, you know. But I just want to say this is a shiny new toy in both places, in the beef sector and us, for some of us visiting that place. Don't forget where you come from, you know, even though, you know, perhaps we don't see as much as we see. If you the beef sector, you the beef sector. Like Tisa and them said, we drop it down over there trying to get in their business, and that's gonna bring them over here. We fine over here. You know, we fine over here, and it ain't nothing wrong with networking, but all money ain't good money. Right? That's what my dad
exactly. But also, aren't we mature? Are we sexy and demure?
Yeah, we are.
Are we debonair over here now? We are aging. We gotta be honest about that too.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is too, Faye. Yeah. A lot of us
are aging. Y'all won't even speak about that. We are aging up. Wait a minute, what? We are retired. In retirement age. Who was doing the same thing or doing me at 52? I would never do what I was doing at 20. At 20 years of age.
Shit, I can't.
Yeah, that's true. And they are kind of younger. But you know what?
With wisdom and knowledge. Come on now.
So I found another way to try and punish the sector, and that's how, like, you know, I let me tell you something. I could care less what really going on over there. I for my own reason, like Kwani said, I'm older. And one thing I don't like, you guys, I don't like fucking people to be bullied. And you coming on and you just go bully people and try to back them in the corner. And if not, then you just go expose everything. I don't like that shit, you guys. I just don't. And it bothers me. You know, that's why I said it's pretty hard to be loyal to someone on YouTube. But these people have worked behind the scenes. So they'll work it out. If there's a play being ran on us.
In front of the scenes is totally different behind the scenes.
Right.
The mastermind, the mastery of it all is behind the scenes. Yep. And then what happens? You find a puppeteer to put the puppets to us.
Yep.
You know how I know? Because I've done it. I'm telling you what I've done.
Know how it works. You know
exactly.
I heard today. I'm gonna tell you why I think some of this shit is kind of iffy, y'all. or I believe other people are lining up us to get attacked, is because of something I heard today. I was like, oh, no.
Well,
But they've been lining up to attack the beef sector as a whole for a while now.
I think it's getting a little
that is
deeper.
true. That is true.
I think it's getting a little deeper because I think some are people. Just let's watch.
But as you said before, we're older. We got more time and more street sense, and we're wiser. It's nothing that they can do to actually take over the beef sector, because you can't make us.
Unless we're allowed to let it go. We must open the door and let it go. That's the only way to get it. Is to open the door and let it go.
I'm not gonna say what
Let's
I heard,
get real.
but what I heard make me definitely think that there is a lot of talking behind the scenes, and our people are in.
It is.
Our people are involved because our people pay, and they pay because they've worked real jobs. They're not in their 20s starting their life off. Most of us are ready to about retirement age or retired.
Have retired.
Right. So it's a lot of money out here in the beef sector, and a lot of people want a part of it.
Yeah.
And we've given
exactly from the coin.
We've
been so kind to give it.
We right, exactly. Right, ladies? Listen, I have enjoyed y'all. It was a little messy. Much love to Tisa. I'm keeping my eye on somebody who I thought was strange, but it's okay because you know Miss T do what Miss T do, and I don't give a damn what they do to me. They can't make me come down here and beef with nobody. I don't want to be a part of no damn body. I'm a part of Mz.Teavalocity, right? I like who I like. I go where I like, and I do what I want. So they can't make me beef with anyone. They can make 1,000 videos, and I want y'all to remember this shit. They can make 100 videos. I won't answer. See?
What was that notification?
Else, huh?
I'm trying to see what that notification was on my phone.
No. Now, before you leave, tell us where it's going down at.
You can cash apps.
No, these are cash apps. These are lives that's going on. Reed got one.
Oh my God, today.
Huh?
I said, my God, today.
Yeah, she got one, and the title is "Fake Hoe Alert: Woman Empowerment."
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, and then I got one that's called "All You Gotta Do." Kiki went live, so I'm quite sure. I just need to hit some of the community. And Miss Intel live.
You know what? I was in here earlier. One thing about people is when they come under troll pages, they need to change the way they talk.
And they don't.
And they don't. I knew right away it was her.
I try. Let me tell you that about me. I try to troll page.
I can't do this shit. I can't.
And I can do it.
I can't do it. Somebody said
it's so hard. It is so hard to become somebody else.
And I tell you, I'm sick of the people throwing around all these lies and they trying to make storylines. That shit's getting old. But with that, y'all, much love to you. We gonna get ready to close it out.
All right, thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you for having me.
Hey, Kwani.
Yes, ma'am.
We dropping down.
You said what?
I ain't dropping down.
What you mean?
All right.
Go ahead, Kwani. Love you. See you later. Thanks for joining me.
I adore you and thank you for having me.
Of course, Kwani, always.
Miss T and all her T-Velocities. Love you, babe. Face yeah. You know we fight. Love you too, babe.
Love you too, Kwani.
Fate, I'll cuss your ass out.
I love
you. And I like that. And that's why we probably said Faith should have her own channel, because Faith will get with you. Thank you, Faith, for joining me. I was looking for you last week to join me, baby. It's always a pleasure to have y'all.
It is always a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me, sweetie.
You got it. Love you, baby.
Love you too.
Listen, you guys, let's wrap this up with something positive. This wasn't anything about one particular person. Like I told you, when you look at it in a business aspect, the lady in Virginia is running a business. Everybody don't like the way she's run her business. You get good reviews in a business and you get bad reviews. Let's keep that in mind. but you run your business the way you run it. Everybody didn't like me when I ran my business. It is what it is. I got good reviews and I got bad reviews. Listen, when they say demon time is for real, but it's for real in this whole world. It's for real. You guys just keep your guards up and make sure we don't get too invested. And when you feel like this is weighing on your spirit, please just walk away and take a break and come back. Okay? That's all we have to do. Because when that girl told me that she had a terrible dream and it was so vivid to her, I knew that the demons was eating at her. Her spirit was being, tainted. So with that being said, thank you, Aisha. Thanks for all who engaged. Thanks for the cash apps. I got some. Thank you so much. And remember, over here, we have a certain decorum. We always go agree to disagree and respect each other. I appreciate all of y'all. And if I offended Queen Diva or anyone else by saying that they work for me, I apologize. We are a team. We are a family over here. And I'm glad Kwani brought that to my attention, because I would never want to do that to any of my mods, including my sister. She knows my heart is pure and good. Thank you so much, you guys. And let's get ready to get out of here. Unless someone has something to say, I'll drop it one more time. But I got to work tomorrow. 5 o'clock comes early. Okay. Thank you, Kwani. I'm glad to see. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. And here we go. We about to get out of here. I always have to say my closing, though. You guys, that's very important for me. And I wish we all would do just that. If you see your king's help her straighten it out. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and your princesses. They are joint heirs. They are future. They are looking to inherit something other than mess, stress, and drama. And I hope we are all trying to create generational wealth. They deserve it, right? We deserve it. With that being said, as always, be a blessing. Never bother. It doesn't take much to bless on. A simple hello, how are you? You look beautiful. Oh, I love that tie. Sir, that suit look very dapper in on you. Hey, can I buy you that cup of coffee? Here's a couple of dollars for lunch. I'll open that door. Oh, let me grab those groceries for you. You never know what someone is going through. And that simple hello, or you have a beautiful smile. Did you know you are just absolutely beautiful? You never know what that'll do for a person. Try it. Try being a blessing, and God will bless you 10, 20, and 100 folds. Okay? Have a safe flight. Thank you, Queen Diva. I got to catch a flight tomorrow. So, okay. See you later. Have a safe trip. Cruise and have a blessed evening. Thank you for all the new subscribers, too. You guys, thank you so much. There you go. Let's get ready to get out of here. And I'm sleepy. I am sleepy.